Meet with Magistrate Waldhar of the Caged Magistrate quest. If you're on that step, it means that you already have the key. I want to share some very important information with you. First of all, I'm going to show you where this is. Make a marker right here in the city of Vernworth, which is where all of this is going on, right south of this tower here. Okay? If you get your ass kicked going inside, load from an in save. So go back to the main menu and load from an in save, but that means that you'll have to have recently saved at an inn, or you could lose hours and hours of progress. This is very important because I've been trying this for a couple of hours. So this is why I'm making this video. Follow the path right here. You could see it on your mini-map that there's an actual path, even though it looks like we're off path. Now there's going to be a staircase to your right. We're going to go ahead, climb up here, because this is technically still on the path. Then it should look like this. Okay? I was fine. Helps if I can get in here. I was fine up until the point I'm going to show you here. So use your key, the Gale key, and open the door. Zip it, hippie. I'm trying to make a video. There are some rats. Don't pull out your weapon because the people up here will try and whoop your candy ass if you do so. So keep your weapon sheathed. Come in here. And right here, when you open the door with the key, right around here, it was like it was okay, but it wasn't. Once I crossed this gate, it's like they got angry with me. But now that I loaded from an in save, they're not attacking me. So walk all the way to the bottom. And there he is in there. Again, go ahead and use the key to open it. Talk to him multiple times, and then he's going to ask you... urge him to escape is going to be one of the options in the dialogue. So go ahead and tell him to urge to escape. As you can tell, they are not attacking me. The reason they are not attacking me anymore is because, again, I loaded from an inn save. But you want to pay a couple of thousand gold to go to the inn in order to create that secondary save, if you will. I've already explained that in another video. This game is a little bit goosey when it comes to those shenanigans, okay? As you can tell, everything's okay here. And then when we go back down, you're going to end up with the next part of the quest, which is where he asks you to find a place with plenty of tomes. So what we're going to do is look at our local map. And we are going to go... Jeepers creepers. We're going to go somewhere in this vicinity here. Okay? So we're just going to follow our path, and then we're going to go right around here. It's also worth noting that you're going to need 1 food and 1,000 gold to donate to the person that we're going to see so that we can proceed on with the next step. Alms for the poor, alms for the poor. So this is the guy that you want to talk to. So give him food. Give him a ripened harp, whatever food that you have. Hopefully it'll work.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you.
Now talk to him again.
Might I trouble you for alms for the
Give a donation, 1,000 gold.
May fortune smile upon you. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you
Yeah, he wants you to help him find 3 kids.
This building's very old.
Okay.
Might I impose on you to...
Sure. So now, from here, from that tent with the pot, there is supposed to be 3 kids. In another video and some other ones I was looking at, there was a kid over there.
Malcolm.
That's him.
All he's doing of late is picking through rubble.
To find that kid there, that's what he looks like. He can either be standing behind where my pawns are by the water, which is where I went looking for a second
Don't know
ago.
why he bothered.
And then right behind him, well, the kid is right here.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just
So
the
that's
other
the
day,
second
he was
kid.
going around telling it.
And then the third kid is actually just inside of this building right here. Go ahead and speak to them.
Is Malcolm all right?
So now report back to the beggar that wanted 1,000 gold. The beggar that wanted 1,000 gold. There we go. Right here.
Vaults, you... Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow
So
me.
what's going to happen is he's going to clear a path for us to help the other guy escape
take
that we
that.
spoke to inside the
We
prison.
might find a use for it.
So he's going to walk right over
I
here.
believe this is the place to which the children...
So once you're done with that, there's a small cutscene. And now
Materials such as this can be combined to
we're going to
craft
have
things.
our pawns wait here. And
I'm
we're
sure
going to
we'll
go
find purpose
inside of
for it
that
in due
tunnel.
time.
All right, so now we're going to go inside. We're going to look for that kid. Now, technically, you could turn on your lantern if you really wanted to. You're going to see a gate. You're going to turn right. Now, over here, you want to sprint, push down on the left analog stick, run, and jump. Otherwise, you're going to get your ass kicked. That's what's going to end up happening.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, sir.
Little
Arisen.
cutscene here.
Now I can breathe freely at last.
So this effectively is the room with all the tombs. Man, those are some big effing rats.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
See? Now that's been done. So we can go ahead,
We ought to follow close behind.
That's
follow the
just what
kid.
I was thinking.
So just go ahead and follow him. I'm going to pause it here.
It's above.
Another cutscene.
Isn't it amazing?
It is quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books.
So now that's been done, the Heel of History. So this is where you need to now report back to the prisoner. Like I said, this is a vague guide, so after that, it took me a couple of minutes of riffraffing around in that basement for me to come back out of where we went in, where the guy cleared the rubble for us. And then once you're out, I wouldn't have known how to make a video on that, to be honest. Then you just go back over here. Oh, for the love of God.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than...
Oh, even if you don't tell them to stay, they stay.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I think it's because it's a taboo area again. And again, no problems. We're not being attacked. Oh, would you open the door?
Well, have you found some place I might sate my... Oh, to think such a place exists. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
So now at this point, all you have to do is just leave. Apparently, the two people inside don't have any issues with you aiding and abetting a fugitive of the law. Which I find a little bit interesting, but I'm definitely not going to complain.
Admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Oh, would you zip it? And as you could tell,
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of elf.
And that's it. We are done. So this is not like a perfect video by any stretch of the means, but the main purpose of this video actually was to share that if you get your ass kicked, load a saved game from an inn, which naturally you need to manually do by actually resting at the inn. And that'll cost you a couple thousand gold, and you got to donate. That's another 1,000 gold. So yeah. As always, if you liked the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe, naturally, that'd be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.